Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name's Megan, just in case you don't know me already, and I'm back with another really exciting video. So in today's video, I'm actually going to be trying out some new Revolution makeup. So I'm going to be trying out the Revolution Forever Flawless Dynamic Allure palette, and I'm going to be trying out the new Revolution Allure lip set. So yeah, I'm going to be giving these a try in today's video. So the palette actually retails for $6.99, and this is what the palette looks like. It's just my kind of colours, like neutrals. It's really compact. You can just like chuck it in your makeup bag, maybe in your everyday makeup drawer. That's why I wanted to pick this one up. I don't actually have any of the bigger ones of this. I do have some of the Forever Flawless ones, and I really like their formula, so that's why I wanted to give this particular one a try. There was another one that came out at the same time, the chilled one. I didn't get that one because I just didn't feel like it was me. I wasn't really drawn in, but I was really drawn to this one. And then the lip kit. So in this you get like one lip liner and then two liquid lipsticks. I think they're liquid lipsticks. One might be a gloss actually. We'll find out later. Yeah, so these retail for £10. However, they're not new lipsticks. They're not new lipsticks and lip liners. Revolution have already released them like ages ago, and they're actually in the sale. So if you wanted to pick them up separately, it would actually be cheaper than to pick up this gift set, which I think's a little bit stingy, isn't it? So basically they've just kind of repackaged it in this, and it would cost you like £1.60-ish less if you bought all three separate. So I don't know how I feel about that. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. I'd love it if you hit that subscribe button, and yeah, let's just get into the video. And if you are curious to know what's on my face right now, what's on my base, because I've already done my base first, it is always listed on my Instagram. Yeah, it's always listed in that photo. So firstly, I think that packaging is absolutely beautiful. Love all this marbled effect, it's beautiful. And then the shades look really pretty. I'm thinking that this shade and this shade do look very similar, so I definitely want to give those two a swatch. So I think we'll just swatch it all. Shall we just swatch it all? Let's just swatch it all. You do get the little name sheet as well. Don't like that. Rather not have the names on it, if I'm honest, and maybe just like the white one to wait like it shows on the back, or maybe the names on the back. I don't know, I don't like the name sheet personally. I'm just gonna lose this. I know I'm gonna lose this. So the first shade is kind of like my skin tone, and that's called Hinduism. That'll be really nice to blend shades out. Then we've got the shade Nymph. We've got Sinner, and we've got Suave. So that's what the first row looked like. Really nice neutrals. Yeah, I really like that. This shade here, this Nymph shade in the pan actually looks a little bit more purpley than it's come out, but okay. And then the second row, we've got the shade Fever. We've got Shadow. Gosh, look at these swatches. We've got Love Sick, and we've got shade Love. So yeah, I'm really sorry about the poor swatches. So I'm thinking straight away these two shades look pretty similar. This has just got like slight pink to it, but that's got a slight pink to it too. These shades are very similar. I feel like these shades are pretty similar, and these shades are pretty similar. I don't know, for like £8 I feel like I want a little bit more variety. That's just my personal opinion, but I still think I'm going to be able to create a couple of looks. But I guess if you're absolutely not into your neutrals or like little neutrally purples, if that's even a thing, then you're not going to like this palette, I don't think. So I think I'm going to start off my look with this shade over here called Suave. something like that. I have just primed my eyes with the P. Louise base and this is in Arima 02. I think I just want to map out my kind of shape that I want. This shade's definitely gone on like a lot more like purpley toned than I was expecting, and then I swear it didn't swatch as purple at all. I'm glad, I'm happy about that. I'm happier. So I'm just going to take a clean fluffy brush and just blend. Hopefully it all comes together. My looks always look this messy, but they do kind of come together in the end. So now I'm going to take the shade Nymph, which is this purpley shade. Like, I'd say it was the deepest shade in the palette. And I'm just going to run that through my crease as well with like a small fluffy brush, because I have small eyes. This is coming out way more purple than I thought. And I love it. I'm going to do a halo eye. Just really been liking halo eyes at the minute. So I did just drop the name sheet on the floor already.
Flashback.
I'm just going to lose this. I know I'm going to lose this.
End of flashback.
I'm just going to have to point from now on. So I'm going to take this shade here, this first shade, which is kind of like my skin tone, on like a fluffy brush, just to like diffuse this like top there. Just want a little bit on. It's not too bad, but just want a little bit. Yeah. So I'm just going to go back over those colours and really try and build and intensify, because I've only done like a light layer, I feel like, and I'm really hoping that they're going to build up. So I have built it up and blended it out and things. I have used my Mitchell, P. Louise and Mitchell blank canvas to put a little bit of a tacky base down in the middle, kind of cut it a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, I feel a little bit disappointed, but not at the same time. I don't know. I really thought that this shade here would build up a lot more like than it does, but when I pack it on, so I have this like brush, really get some product on there, and then I just feel like it just doesn't intensify as much as, I don't know, as I wanted to. It's not looking too bad now actually, but I have put so many layers on. I don't know if it's something that I'm like doing wrong, or I don't know, but to me it's just not built on. Just blending that a little bit out now. It's just not built up to like what I thought it was gonna build up to. Like, I don't know, it has but it hasn't. It did take quite a bit of work, I'm not gonna lie, but it is definitely like my kind of colours. I love like movie kind of purpley shade, so I've very poorly done this. Yeah, I basically need to fix this bit here, don't I? But yeah, never mind, we'll fix that now. So in the palette there's 3 shimmers to choose from. Definitely want to pick one of these 2. Let's have a little swatch of them. So we have this one. Oh, that's pretty. That's really pretty. Oh, that one's really pretty. They're so similar. Like, they're just so similar. I think I'm going to take this one just because I think it's slightly lighter than the other one. There is this other shimmer as well, but oh, that would be so beautiful for like a smoky eye. I definitely want to play around with this palette more because I'm just not sure about it yet. Yeah, so I'm going to take the shade number 3 on my brush and let's try it dry for a minute because I'm curious to try that. Let's see. Okay, it's pretty. Yeah, it's pretty. It's pretty. I like it. I do like that shade a lot actually. I don't think I'm being like too precise with this one today. I think it'll just look nice, kind of. I don't know, not as neat. Like, cause I kind of blown it out a little bit, but I think that shade's gonna be beautiful, considering it is dry. So I'm gonna go back into this shade here, and then this shade as well, just to help blend. We need a bit more blending. Definitely have a little bit of fallout, but not too much. I think I'm just gonna try that shimmer shade on my finger, and we can see if we can like try and blend just a little bit. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. I like that. It's just a bit harsh. Okay, so for my lower lash line, I'm gonna take this shade. You probably already guessed it. I am gonna take this shade and I'm gonna blend it out with this shade. I'm gonna use this Dress Up Mullet 17. And I'm just taking the other shade and just slightly blending it out. So although there is this matte shade right here, I just don't feel like there's an inner corner highlight shade. I will use that shade to highlight my brow bone, but I do like a shimmer on my inner corner, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's okay. But I'm actually going to take my Revolution and Soft palette, a highlighter palette, and I'm just going to take the purpley shade down here and put that on my inner corner. Yeah. And I'm going to put a bit on my brow bone too. So I'm just going to hop off camera, I'm just going to do my other eye, put my mascara on. I'm not sure if I'm going to do eyelashes. I haven't decided yet. And then I'll be back and we can try out the lip kit. So I'm back and this is what we're looking like. I'm just going to try the Allure lip set as well. So in the set you get... I will talk about my look and the palette in just a moment. I just want to give these a try and then I'll kind of round up. So in the set you get a Revolution lip liner, and this is in the shade Prime. Just looks like a brown. So the first thing you get in the set is a lip liner, and this is in the shade Prime. Like I said, they do already sell this separately. Let's have a look. Yeah, so it looks like a brown nude. So let's give it a swatch. Yeah, so it's like a brown nude. Just ignore my hand, it's a lot of staining on there. let's just ignore that. Yep, so you get the lip liner and you get 2 of the sheer lip, they're like lip gloss, they're like liquid lipsticks, but in like a sheer gloss kind of formula. It's like a glossy kind of formula. So these are supposed to be like really hydrating for like dry lips, and they're supposed to be like a sheer bit of colour but buildable. So I've just swatched the shade Piece of Cake, and that's what that looks like. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's not a shade that I would put with this palette. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Then the next one is in the shade Glorified. It's the exact same formula. So this is the shade Glorified. They're pretty similar, if I do say so myself. Very random with that brown lip liner. I'm not sure about that, but I'm gonna try it anyway. So I'm gonna try the lip liner first. It's dead warm, isn't it? And my eyes are like really cool toned. Okay, so based off first impressions, I'm not feeling the lip liner. It's definitely not the creamiest lip liner that I've ever tried. It's just not a creamy formula that I really like in a lip liner. And I know what you're thinking, Megan, why don't you blend it a little bit more? I tried. I really tried. Like, it's just not budging. It's just so hard. And little pieces just kept like crumbling off, and I felt like it was really patchy. Now I think I'm going to take the shade Piece of Cake, which was the lightest one, and I'm just going to give it a go. I feel like I'm just going to take this lip off anyway. So this is what it looks like after 2 coats. It is a really nice formula. I really like it. It reminds me of the Revolution and Friends lip glosses, like that kind of formula. So it's really nice, hydrating. It's not sticky at all. I just don't like the colour with this. I'm not feeling this lip combo with this palette. Okay, so let's try the shade Glorified and see what that one looks like. Oh no. Not feeling it. So this is my finished look. Let me know what you think. I ended up using the Stila liquid lipstick in the shade Perla, which is my absolute favourite lipstick ever. So yeah, that's what I decided to pair with this in the end. So let's just round up with my final thoughts. And with the lip set, I just can't recommend it. With the palette separately, then yeah, but if you're buying it because you want something to use along with the palette, then personally I don't recommend it because I don't feel like the colours go very well with the shades in the palette. This lip liner, can't say I recommend that because I feel like you can get much better ones like for a little bit cheaper. It's just not my favourite formula at all. And I have tried a few Revolution lip liners, and yeah, this one's definitely not my favourite formula at all. And then the 2 liquid lipsticks in the like sheer formula. Yeah, they're quite nice formula. I really like them. They were really hydrating. They weren't sticky. And I feel like they really like plump my lips. They're gonna be like really nice like in the middle. But I just don't feel like they went with the eyeshadow palette either, in my personal opinion. Like if I was gonna buy any more palettes, then I'd just skip on the lip sets, if I'm totally honest. However, I do really like Revolution's lipsticks and things. I just wish that they'd put different shades in this. And then, I don't know, could have like tied a look together to me, you buy them both to use them both with each other, but I definitely wouldn't be. So that's just my personal opinion though. And then in terms of the palette's like $6.99. I think for the medium size one, like the normal Forever Flawless palettes, they're like £12. So I feel like it's going to be a nice palette for you to just like pick up for work. I know that I can literally just grab this because it's pretty sheer in my opinion, so I can just like do like a quick wash of colour, which is kind of what I would use this for and what I would buy this for anyway, so that's okay. I don't know, I definitely need to play around with it a little bit more. However, if you do want like a second opinion, I can link a couple of videos down below of people that have done videos with this. I know that my friend Bryony from the channel Being Bryony, she's done one. I haven't watched it yet, but I know that she's done one and I'm excited to go and see what she thinks about it. And I'm pretty sure my friend Alex from Makeup with Alex Kate will be doing a review on this, so if that's what, I will leave that link down below. So yeah, that's my final thoughts. So yeah, thank you so much for watching my video, and make sure you hit the like button if you did enjoy my video, and let me know what you think of my look, because I'm really curious to know what you think of my look, because it is my kind of colours. Like, I love these kind of colours. But yeah, and I'd love it if you hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.